got done with my workouts, did some face pulls, and then I just warmed up to, I'm doing 175 on, let's see if it focuses. Doing 175 on bench, 10 sets of 3 reps. Let's get it. This is gonna be my first set. I'm gonna probably record the 5th and 10th set, see what the difference is. So, let's go. So that first set felt pretty light. Would have been better if I had a spotter. I always recommend getting a spotter. I mean, not really to spot you if you can handle the weight, but just to give you a lift off. That always helps. All right, 5th set into bench, 175 again. Weak sauce, but we're rebuilding. We're rebuilding my strength. Let's fucking do it. So I started running a little late. Not really, but I'm just trying to get my workout done. Well, I am running a little late, I guess. So this is my 10th set. 175, 3 reps. And then I'm gonna superset it with my next workout, which is squats. I believe I already did a first set. I have 3 sets of 5 with 180, I believe. Not too sure, but yeah, bench after or squats after bench. Yeah. Sucks not having pre-workout. That's why I'm all like down right now, but still getting it in, still setting the tone for the day. Let's fucking go. Oh shit, how'd that look? Fuck, I'm done. Alright, so I got one more set of squats, followed by some incline bench with dumbbells, cable rows to finish it off. And then we out. If you're ever running late, word of advice, if you're ever running late, just superset your shit and get that shit done. So that's it for my workout. I'm fucking beat. Figure out how it is to not have pre-workout. Fuck, man. But at least that way you push yourself and don't rely on a supplement, you know? It's just all you, natural. So, peace. Get back to you guys whenever I do.
Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, an actor out alone. Riders on the storm.
So, I'm here sitting outside of my house. Just got home from work. Been a long day on this Valentine's Day, aka Love Day, aka whatever you want to call it. Singles awareness, whatever. But I was just thinking about a different type of love today, and that's the love for the struggle, you know, embracing the struggle. All day at work today I was thinking about struggle, and I'm not talking about struggling to get out of bed. I'm talking about struggling to get good grades, to stay in school, maybe maintain a relationship, getting a good job, you know, whatever the case may be. We all have our different struggles, and it all depends on how you embrace it, how you take action from it, how you what type of attitude you give it, you know, the energy you put into that struggle. For example, one of my struggles that I was embarrassed of was not embarrassed, but the aftermath was I had a baby boy at the age of 21. You know, I wasn't ready financially, but I was gonna take responsibility for my son. But along with that, like I said, came financial responsibility, and I just was not able to meet those standards, so I had to go back, move in with my parents, and at that time I just felt stuck, you know. I just felt like I was going backwards in life, like I was never gonna progress. And instead of doing that, I should have been thinking like, thank God I have my parents to go, you know, that can help me out. I'm not relying on them, but you know, they're there, and you know, I have a home I can go to and not be homeless. You know, my child's gonna be safe, he's gonna be good. But you know, I chose to think the other way and just blame myself, blame my situation, you know. Yeah. Along with that came public perception. I thought about like, oh, people are gonna think like, oh, this guy's like 24 years old living with his parents, like damn, like what the fuck, like. But you know, like I said, at the end of the day, I'm just grateful for what I have. You know, I may not be at the spot where I want to be, but I just gotta be grateful, you know, and embrace that struggle and think like, oh, I'm gonna get out of this, I'm gonna get a better job, I'm gonna move forward, I'm gonna progress. So yeah, I had to remain optimistic, you know. I had to think like there's gonna be another day. I can work even harder the next day for what I want to do, for where I want to be, you know. My problem was overthinking things. I still overthink a lot. I overthink way too much. I tend to keep things in my head and just let it, like, I just store everything in my head and think like, okay, I can get past this, you know. I can do this on my own. I don't need anyone. I don't need to vent. I don't need to talk to anyone. I can, you know, I just keep it to myself and I'll be good. But that's where I go wrong, and all that just, you know, it all erupts from me, and then I end up blaming people that are close to me, my family, or whoever, you know, whoever the person is that's closest to me. And I just go about it the wrong way, instead of, like I said, being optimistic about it and saying, okay, I can get through this. I'm gonna remain strong, and I'm gonna fight this struggle. You know? But yeah, along with struggle comes pain, or agony, or stress. Of course, stress most of the time is gonna come with struggle, and you're gonna want to stress and complain about the situation and saying, why me? Instead, you should be saying, try me. That's what I started doing, instead of overthinking things and saying, fuck, why am I in this situation? Fuck, why is this happening to me? I'm just like, okay, relax, breathe, and just, you know, figure out a way, make goals, in order to get out of that struggle, or you know. But regardless, we can't avoid that struggle. It's always gonna be there. There's always gonna be an obstacle in front of us, or struggle, you know. We're always gonna be struggling regardless. But that's what makes us stronger. That's what we grow from. Another way I handle struggle is by finding something that I love to do. Like, I love to lift weights, you know what I mean? I love to play sports. I love to play basketball, whatever sport it is, you know. Another thing I'm getting into it now is my video editing. That's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for myself, so that I can, you know, release my anger, my stress, my words in this case, and you know, hopefully someone can relate to it, or you know, find some motivation or inspiration off of this. But I'm really just doing this for myself, so I can go back and look at my struggle, or you know, whatever the case situation may be, and just be like, oh, like, whoa, look where I was back then, look where I am now, you know. I'm just releasing that out there instead of overthinking things. It took me a while to do this. It took me, I don't know how long, but I did so many vlogs before this, and it just, I was just like, nah, they're not gonna wanna watch it, they're not gonna like it. But it's like, at the end of the day, I'm just thinking about myself. I'm worried about myself, and that's it. So, yeah, I think I'm ranting, and I think I'm ranting too much and carrying on with this, but that's just my take on it. I'm just venting a little bit. Hopefully you guys can relate to this, or not, then just laugh at my struggle. I don't know. Judge me, whatever. I don't care. Excuse me. Alright, so I think I ranted on too long about this, and I lost my train of thought now, but I'm gonna end it right there. I'll see you guys in the next vlog of Life's a Peach. Peach. But it's all love. Thank you guys. Peace.